Every single day, 1 in 10 people deal with the burning chest pain of acid reflux. Add in a sour taste, bloating, and a dry, persistent cough, and it can completely derail your day. This diagram shows exactly why this happens by looking at the lower esophageal sphincter. This is a one-way muscular valve between your food pipe and your stomach. It lets food in, and then it's supposed to close tightly. When it fails to close completely, stomach acid splashes back up into the food pipe. You don't have to just live with that pain. Over the next 5 minutes, we are going to build a personalized 3-step acid reflux defense routine that you can start using tonight. To follow along, you will need a few items: a bed wedge or risers, a kettle, a mug, and some fresh ginger, fennel seeds, or basil leaves. By the end of this tutorial, you will have a physically re-engineered sleep environment to block nighttime acid attacks, plus a targeted herbal remedy to soothe immediate symptoms. Step 1 is the mechanical fix. Acid often strikes at night because lying flat removes gravity from the equation. We are going to put gravity back to work for you by elevating your upper body 10 to 20 degrees. You can achieve this slope in a few proven ways. Place sturdy risers under the top 2 legs of your bed frame, install a mattress lift, or use a dedicated foam wedge pillow. Do not achieve this height by stacking regular pillows. This only bends your neck, keeping your chest horizontal. On the left, a flat posture lets acid flow past the valve. On the right, a continuous slope pools acid safely at the bottom. Check your setup. You know you have it right when your sleeping posture forms a gentle, continuous incline starting from your waist all the way up to your head. Even if your internal valve is loose, this mechanical fix ensures gravity acts as a secondary physical barrier to keep the acid down while you sleep. Step 2 is the habit fix. Now that the bed is set, we need to optimize your evening routine using the 3-2 loose rule. First, the timing metrics. Stop eating any solid foods 3 to 4 hours before you go to sleep, and stop drinking liquids 2 hours before bed. Going to bed on an empty stomach is crucial. Large, late meals physically stretch the stomach, creating internal pressure that pushes up against that valve. Stick to smaller, more frequent meals earlier in the day. Next is the loose part of the rule. Change into loose-fitting sleepwear. Tight waistbands or belts act like a physical tourniquet around your midsection, squeezing your stomach and forcing acid upward. You also need to watch out for specific dietary triggers that actively relax the valve. Keep peppermint, tomatoes, chocolate, and caffeine out of your evening routine entirely. By managing your stomach volume and eliminating external pressure from your clothing, you guarantee that your new mechanical gravity defense isn't overwhelmed by sheer physical force. Step 3 is the symptom fix. For acute relief, a simple glass of water is an excellent baseline to quickly dilute stomach acid. But for a stronger, targeted response, we are going to brew an herbal tea. Grab your mug. You have 3 options. For option A, basil tea. Thoroughly wash a handful of fresh basil leaves and place them right into your mug. Pour boiling water directly over the leaves. Let it steep for 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how strong you want the flavor, and then strain out the leaves. Option B is fennel tea. Before putting them in your mug, lightly crush the dried seeds. This helps release the internal oils and active compounds. Pour your boiling water over the crushed seeds. Fennel needs a slightly longer steeping time, so give it 10 to 15 minutes before straining. Option C is ginger tea. For this one, peel and slice about 1 to 2 inches of fresh ginger root. Instead of steeping in a mug, drop the slices into a pot of vigorously boiling water and let it simmer for 10 to 15 minutes. Remove the pot from the heat and let the ginger steep in the hot water for a final 5 minutes before straining it into your cup. Holding and drinking this freshly crafted hot herbal remedy provides an immediate chemical countermeasure to dilute acid and soothe irritated esophageal tissue. You now have all 3 pillars of your defense system in place. Take a look at what you've built. You have a gravity-optimized sleep environment ready for tonight and a freshly brewed relief beverage in your hand right now. Sip your tea slowly. Let the liquid coat your throat to maximize the soothing effect on the irritated esophagus. If your symptoms are severe and constant, you may be dealing with GERD, a chronic form of acid reflux. Keep in mind that certain medications, like ibuprofen or calcium channel blockers, can also exacerbate these symptoms. If this natural routine isn't enough to manage the pain, your next step should be a conversation with your doctor to discuss over-the-counter or prescription options like antacids, H2 blockers, or proton pump inhibitors. Building a strong lifestyle defense is your essential first step toward lasting gastrointestinal health. Hit the subscribe button for more science-backed routines, and drop a comment below letting us know which of the 3 tea recipes worked best for you.